Hello, how are you? We have an interesting historical relationship with witchcraft in Ireland, and I'm here just to tell you a little bit about it today with an example from the folklore of a witch in action in the community. And there's a weird kind of push and pull relationship between the established Christianity, the Catholic religion in Ireland, and the underlying community and social belief in magic and witchcraft, and also the respect for the people who can do that. And that's most often women, but definitely includes men who have the cure for passing, and the cure is kind of shorthand, it can mean really anything. But the relationship with witchcraft in Ireland and with witches is a little bit complicated, and I do go into this in great detail in a class at the Irish Pagan School called Witchcraft in Ireland, funnily enough. But we're going to look at this quick example from Dukas because I feel that it really kind of exemplifies what we're talking about, and the coexistence really of magic stuff for cursing and curing. So again, the magic could go either way, and we have a lot of, full-on stones which could be turned one way for curing and the other way for cursing, and various bits and pieces. And I do go into a lot of this on the folklore, both on my blog at loraobrien.ie and in the Fairies and Folklore playlist on this channel, and just, I suppose, through all of my teaching really at the Irish Pagan School as well. And there are other native Irish teachers who teach at the Irish Pagan School on this and other such topics. So we're going to just read this. This is from Ballycumber in County Offaly, and it takes a story of a man who was a parish priest. Now he's gone on to be a canon column, but he was formerly parish priest of the district, went to Biddy Brazil, the witch. So this would be a well-known local wise woman or witch, right? And told her that he would put her from the district if she did not give up her magic ways. But she said that if he had not the belief in her magic ways, that she would make him. That day, as the canon rode home, his horse took a dreadful pain. The canon sent for all the quacks, in inverted commas, and learned men of the district, but no one of them could do any good for the horse. At last he sent for Biddy, and she cured the horse, and this is how she made the canon believe in her magic work, and presumably got left alone after that. And she's not the only Biddy. Biddy would be short for, or would be kind of a short name or a pet name for Bridget, which is obviously a very common name in Ireland. So no relation to Biddy Early, who would be another famous witch over in County Clare, as far as I know. But this would be Biddy Brazil, the witch. So this is somebody that is well known locally for cures. And there was a lot of women around like this who would have a power even over members of the church. And this kind of push and pull, this side-by-side coexistence, sometimes enemies, sometimes working together, goes back well through the mythology as well, where we have the likes of St. Patrick and other saints coming up against the Druids, which would represent the older forms of the magic, or the Draocht. So this would be a later version really of those stories, and a later kind of playing out of those themes as well. So I just thought it was an interesting one. I will put a link to the original below, and there's also a link to a free class and a link to my book, Irish Witchcraft from an Irish Witch, which also details a lot of the cases of historical witchcraft in Ireland and our relationship, our rather unique relationship with witches and witchcraft. Okay. Hopefully that was useful to you and interesting, and I will see you in the next video. Please subscribe in the meantime so you don't miss anything, okay? Slán go fóill.